I actually have a nice trusty old detective who worked out of Stamford, Connecticut, who I'm always sort of asking stuff around, but mostly it's to corroborate what I sort of want to do. I think just about all of us who watch the right shows, not even the right shows, turn the TV on, learn basically what you need to sell the reader on how to write about the process of solving the crime.
Well, I wish somebody had warned me before I started writing the Eden thrillers with my co-author Barb, that if you write about military stuff, you have to dot every I and cross every T, because if you don't, you are going to hear from every soldier who picks up a book. And just being friends with them and getting to know that whole world, boy, did I hear them talk about it.
So at some point they're trying to hold up the Western world, and everything matters what they do. So for me, these are the kind of books I write. I did have a recurring character named Ty Houck. These books were taking place in Greenwich, but I'm going to put him on a beach or a catch somewhere, and my next two books are standalones, which I like to do. And most of my books are really about family, have a lot of emotional resonance to them, but they're sort of, you know, I try to get people hooked like I did with Jim in the first 10 pages, and not let you go until the last one.
Guy undercover, and became his new best friend. I mean, what better excuse could I have for doing something so crazy than writing a book?
So my outlines, you basically think you're reading the book. And work in a very linear way. It doesn't mean you can't deviate, as you said, but the first contract that I got when I went on my own with William Morrow was a 3-book deal from an outline. And you guys will know that that doesn't happen often. But it was such an extensive outline that they all said, I've not read a treatment like this before, and I learned it from Jim. I guess that's what you have to do to get paid $9 or $10 million a book. They want to see something. They don't want to see, well, I have this idea.
No, they want to know you can produce.
Yeah.
I mean, even with the narrative nonfiction book I did an 80-page outline for it, you know, and that's what got me the contract. And that's great.
And I also think with genre fiction, that both mysteries and thrillers, but especially with thrillers, they're all about the artful dissemination of information.